Today, I'm going to be rebuilding Everton. However, I'm not going to be alone in rebuilding this team. I'm going to have a little bit of help in the form of a wheel. I have 40 entries on this wheel, and I'm going to use all of these entries to try and help me rebuild this team. We're going to spin the wheel once a season, and there's some things on here that are really good for my team, like plus 10 overall to our goalkeeper or plus 3 overall to the whole team. But there are some that are really, really bad. For example, my centre-backs get sent to Prison FC, or I'm forced to sign Americans, which I don't want to do. Anyway, let's spin the wheel for our first season, and let's see what we end up on. The first wheel spin is gonna land us with... Oh, this could be good. Oh my god, it's the American one. Are you serious? Okay, right. Well, I have to sign 3 Americans. Let's remove that from the wheel, and let's do that. For this, though, luckily, I have an infinite transfer budget, so I can sign basically whoever I want. And the 3 players I want are Christian Pulisic, Anthony Robinson, and Malik Tillman. Pulisic and Robinson are the 2 highest rated Americans, and actually Malik Tillman might be 3rd, but Tillman has the most potential of all the Americans in the game, so it makes the most sense that these are the 3 that I signed. Let's get them signed up and let's add them to this Everton team. Okay, and I've picked them up. So we're going to have Tillman at cam. We're going to have probably Pulisic out wide. And then instead of Mikalenko, we have Robinson. That's good. I do want to change the formation, though. We can keep a cam and 2 CDMs, but Iliman and Jai, I'd like him a bit further up the pitch. Maybe let's try this 4-2-1-3 formation. That seems to work for me. I like this a lot. Now we have 3 Americans. This team is going to perform significantly. No, I'm kidding. I'm only joking. It's all love, really, with the Americans. You know, I'm only really kidding when I slag them off, you know, for seemingly no reason. Anyway, I have this starting backline. Yeah, I probably have Ashley Young starting. He's 38. Oh my god. How is he still playing football? We also have Coleman, who's 35. Yikes, bro. So there are some good players on this team, but you know, we want to work on it. There's nothing else we can do now this season. Let's simulate to the end of season 1. The wheel has given us 3 Americans. Honestly, not that bad. I'm pretty happy with that, but let's see if we can add anything next season. Okay, we're back at the end of the year. It looks like we won the FA Cup there against Newcastle, so that's good, but we finished 13th. So it's a pretty so-so season. Didn't get relegated or anything, but it wasn't amazing. Leicester, after getting promoted, finished 9th. That is formidable, but we finished 13th. And yeah, in the FA Cup, we did win it. So we're going to have the Europa League next season, so that's fun. Our 3 Americans are going to be playing in European competition, which is great. Oh, Xavier Tillman has a red card. Brilliant. And Ashley Young is terrible at football now, and so is Seamus Coleman. Oh my god. We're playing Mikalenko at right back. To be honest, that's probably fine. Mangala's playing in midfield instead of James Garner. That's all right. I like this so far. This is good, but this is going to get way more chaotic, man. Our top scorer was Pulisic off the right wing, but let's spin the wheel again and see if we can get anyone any better. Let's go. All right, second wheel spin. What are we going to end up with? Hopefully something good. Oh, don't be bad. Oh, this could be good. Sign any 3 players of your choice. What the hell? That's like amazing. That's like the best one on the entire wheel. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, that is amazing. Okay, well, literally any 3 players. Once again, I have infinite budget here, so I can sign any 3 players I want. We need a striker because Beto's not very good at football. We need a CDM actually to play behind Tillman here. I don't want to buy a right back. This is such a big opportunity. I'm not wasting it on a right back. I like Njai though, and Njai's like 25. He'll get better. We could buy a centre back to replace Tarkovsky. Yeah, because we have Branthwaite. So let's do that. We can play Mikalenko at right back or whatever. So that's what we'll do. Next season, we're going to buy a striker, we're going to buy a CDM, and we're going to buy a centre back. That's for sure. That's amazing. I mean, up front, I could get like Haaland or something. Literally. I also have loads of contracts expiring, including Branthwaite. I should probably renew his. Oh, he wants a release clause. I better negotiate that. Can't have these players trying to sneak out of my club, man. I got to keep them with me, and we'll just give him loads of wages. Give him 100k a week. I don't care. Literally infinite money and stuff. Okay. Who else do I really want to keep here? To be honest, I don't really care about anyone else. Oh, Carlos Alcaraz could be all right. Although I don't really know if he's much, to be honest. Okay. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin can go. I don't care about him. Okay, cool. All right, let's go to next season and let's buy those players. Let me have a look around world football. Oh, hold on a minute. We still have 1 more game left to simulate. We better simulate just in case, you know. Could we get a win? Ah, we lost 2-0. But of course, we're going to have our bus top parade for winning the FA Cup. That's amazing. And honestly, we could dominate the Europa League next season if we get the right 3 players here. So let me make sure I make good on those signings. Okay, here's my short list of players that I'm thinking about. For up front, it's a choice between Mbappe and Haaland. Haaland's 2 years younger and he's 1 overall higher rated, so I'm going to go with Haaland, I think. For CDM, Rodri's 3 years older than Valverde, but he is 2 overall higher rated, and also he's actually a CDM and Valverde is a centre mid, so I'm going to go with Rodri as well. So we'll go Haaland and Rodri, and then for the back, I'll probably go with Saliba, just because Saliba's 24 and 88 rated, and Bastoni's 26 and 88 rated, so Saliba's 2 years younger. Let me sign Haaland, Rodri, and Saliba and add them to the team. Okay, I've signed them up. So Beto comes out of the team and Haaland comes in. Oh, we also have Mope here as well. Who probably Eric Boonham comes out of the team and Rodri comes in to play alongside Garner. And then Tarkovsky comes out for William Saliba. Whoa, that is so much better. So we've already signed 6 players from the wheel. The wheel has been very kind to us so far, but it could absolutely dunk on me as the season goes on. And honestly, I'm kind of expecting it to, because this is not good. Or not the season, I should say, as the video goes on, because, you know, multiple seasons and that. Okay, so this is the team that we're going into season 2 with. I really, really like it. Let's carry it through. Let's see how we do in season 2, and let's go to the end of the year and spin the wheel again, man. Here we go. Let's also see how we do in Europe as well. This is the end of the season. We actually have 2 games left. One is Liverpool and one against Crystal Palace. We haven't lost a game this month. I think we won the Europa League and the FA Cup, and we're right up there in the Prem. Now, we're not going to win the Premier League. We are 3rd with 2 games to go, but we're looking good at least for Champions League qualification, which of course we've already guaranteed with the winning of the Europa League, beating Napoli in the final. So we're going to be in the Champions League next year for sure. That's amazing. And then we also won the FA Cup again, 2nd year in a row, turning into Arsenal with the amount of times we're in the FA Cup. Okay, we're not going to win the Premier League yet, like I said, but it's still pretty good. Like, you know, it can't be picky. Saliba got injured. Damn. Who's been playing right back? Patterson. Okay, that's not the end of the world, to be honest. Saliba getting injured is rough though, but he might not have been injured for that long. That means Tarkowski's been playing at centre back, but Rodri and Haaland must have been cooking, right? How many goals did Haaland score? He got 29 and 9. Yeah, definitely dominating. He's out number 9. And then Malik Tillman at Cam, 19 and 12. That's very good, especially for a young guy at Cam. 60 games played, by the way, is nuts. And he's still got 2 more. He's going to play 62 for the whole season. Iliman and Jai with 17, 15 and 10 for Pulisic. We do have some contracts. Do I care about anyone here? Not massively. Maybe James Gardner. Ah, no, he's gone. Okay, that's okay. I don't really care about him, to be honest. Neil Mope, I don't really care about. Yeah, no, I don't care. Vitaly Mikalenko, yeah, I guess. But otherwise, we're all good to go. Some will automatically renew as well, which is just good news for us. Let's sum out these last 2 games of the season. Everton versus Liverpool. We have a Merseyside derby, and I think we lost it. Yeah, we lost it. Damn it. Okay. That's okay, though. We could get a win on the last day of the season against Palace. It is away, though, but that doesn't mean it's not winnable. We don't have Tillman. We don't have Saliba, and we won anyway. Wow. Nice. Okay, Haaland and Brantwaite. That's good. So a really good season for us. We won 2 trophies this year. For the 2nd year in a row, we're going to have an open top bus tour parade type thing. But open top bus parade, I suppose, not tour parade. Whatever. Same thing. Europa League and the FA Cup, and we're going to have another wheel spin. Let's skip this, man. Let's spin that wheel again. We've been very fortunate with the wheel. We've had 2 very, very lucky wheel spins so far. We've had nothing really massively negative. Are we going to be negative this time? I don't think we are. What is this? By an auto-generated wonder kid. Lad, that is amazing. That's another great one. Okay, remove that. I can definitely do that. Okay, let me go to next season and let's have a look at some of the auto-generated players. This is great. Okay, I found 2 candidates, mainly because I found 1 candidate really and 1 guy that maybe compares. Maurizio Esposito looks the weaker. 77 overall, 16-year-old. He's got very, very good potential, but look at this guy, Uwe Siegemund. He's 16 and he's already starting for Barcelona's first team. He's like Donnarumma, but with Barcelona this time. Like, I have to take it. I know he's a goalkeeper. I know it's a bit crap that he's a goalkeeper, but I don't care. Like, we currently have Jordan Pickford in net, and he is England's number 1, and he is pretty good at the whole goalkeeping thing, but he's got little arms, man. That's a joke, by the way. But I think Siegemund is just way better. 16 years old, and he's the same overall as Pickford already, and he's got way high potential. We just have to sign this guy. And also, his name's Uwe. Like, what sort of opportunity is that for me to pass up on? Because I just can't pass up on that. So here we go. Uwe Siegemund, bring him into the team. Now we have 3 world-class players in Haaland, Rodri, and Saliba, and we also have a 16-year-old keeper to be, you know, with the potential to be the greatest goalkeeper of all time. So I think he's got 94 potential. So we're looking at a big upside here for Siegemund. That is huge. That is huge, man. An auto-generated wonder kid to absolutely dominate. That's great. Right, we're going to be in the Champions League this year now with this team. Let's see what we can do in the biggest tournaments that we could possibly enter. Okay, we're back at the end of the year. We lost in the FA Cup semi-final here against Chelsea, and in the Champions League, I think we lost to Dortmund in the preliminary round. We fell off in the league as well, finishing 9th. That is not that good. I mean, we still have a game to go, but like realistically, we're not moving up or down very much at all. And we lost the Community Shield as well, so no trophies for us this year, which is the first year of that for us. We lost the Super Cup as well against Real Madrid. That really, really sucks. Ah, that's really annoying. And it's going to be a Real Madrid-Barcelona El Clasico Champions League final. That is amazing. I hope to see one of those in my lifetime. That would be amazing. That Clasico Champions League final. Anyway, oh, Siegemund's not playing. Pickford is instead. Interesting. Siegemund's not happy either, and he shouldn't be. To be fair, I probably should have checked that he was actually the best goalkeeper on the team. Pickford's keeping him out of the team, which kind of sucks for him. I should probably be starting him, considering he was starting with Barcelona and all that. Anyway, not a problem. It should be okay. Let's check top scorers. Actually, hold on, before we do, is Eric Bunim starting in midfield? Is he really? Yeah, he is. Okay. So we have some really, really good players, but also some really weaker players. Top scorer, Haaland, 36 and 10, obviously. Then Pulisic and Ndiaye. Okay, so that's good. Let's check contracts. Do I care about any of these guys? Dwight McNeil can walk. Beto can walk. Sweet Jesus, he can definitely walk. Pickford can go. Yeah, because obviously we have our goalkeeper now. We're going to have Uwe starting a little bit more. Okay, a bit of a weird season. I kind of expected to do a bit better in most, if not all, tournaments. It's a 2-0 win. Nice. Uwe Siegler kept a clean sheet, which is good news. Or it's not Siegler, Siegmund, isn't it? We actually had a perfect May. We didn't lose a single game. We only conceded 1 goal all month after losing more or less every single game in April. And yeah, well, a pretty topsy-turvy March. Okay, so 9th place is pretty good. Not amazing. Let's spin that wheel again. And we kind of need something good. We've been really, really good with the wheel the last 3 seasons, but this time we need something else else even bigger. Make a player 8'4". Are you serious? Oh my god, bro. Okay, right, well, right. Who can I make 8'4"? Who would it make the biggest difference to? Honestly, probably our goalkeeper. Like, he's already 6'4", to be fair. He's already tall. Haaland's 6'5", man. Haaland does not need to be taller. We should just make our goalkeeper 8'4". I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, let's make Sigmund like the best goalkeeper ever. So he was 6'4", but if we back out and go back in now, Uwe Sigmund is 7'3". Okay, hold on. I should be able to make him taller than 7'3". And that's, of course, I just can't. Okay, well, I can make him as tall as possible. Hold on. Okay, I can't make him taller than 7'3", which is fine. I mean, 7'3" is probably still enough. He probably touched both posts by just standing still in the middle of the net. I've also made him 330 pounds just for a laugh, which is 150 kilograms, by the way. He's got one clean sheet all year, obviously, from the last game that we played. He's literally so tall, he's off the screen. Hold on, let me show you. Yeah, look how tall this guy is compared to like Pickford, for example, who's 6'1". He's there, and then Uwe is like all the way up here, bro. You literally can barely see him. Okay, we do have contracts expiring. I did check them, so we're all good. That's gonna be fun next season. Let's see what Uwe does, man. As a 7'3" goalkeeper, will we concede a single goal? Honestly, we might not, because, you know, he's literally unstoppable in nets. Back at the end of the year, and on the final day, we have Manchester United, and we are 5th. Okay, we're not going to qualify for the Champions League, but we could get Europa League. This is what I mean by the rebuild. It was going really, really well at the start, and it still is going well, don't get me wrong, but it could definitely be going better, you know, especially because I don't really have a right back. I mean, I could make Mikalenko a right back, but it's not the same, really, is it? And we also have O'Brien playing CDM, it's just not his position. I think we actually have O'Brien playing right back, and then Richards playing CDM. That just makes me feel sick. Anyway, who is our top scorer? Just out of interest, Haaland's 24 and 6. Obviously, it's Haaland. Manchester United now on the final day. I don't think we've done anything at all this season. It's a 3-2 win, though. That's good. Like I said, though, not enough to get into the Champions League, I don't think. Unless 5th gives us Champions League. It did last year in the Premier League in real life. I don't know if that works in this simulation. I hope it does, because that would be nice. But I think we're going to be in the Europa League. Either way, Arsenal won the league. So, you know, that's a change of pace. It's completely unrealistic as well. Let's spin the wheel again, though. Let's spin the wheel again. I need something big, man. I need something absolutely huge. There are some massive upsides on this wheel, but there are some obviously big negatives. Find the next Messi. Is it find the next Messi? Is that what I'm doing? It's find the next Messi. Okay, remove that from the wheel. That's gonna be fun. So you might be wondering what that actually is. Well, it's pretty simple. I'm gonna give myself the ability to hire free 5-star scouts, and we're gonna send them all to Argentina, which I can do using mods. Let me just see here. Okay, so Argentina for 9 months, and we're gonna look for left wing striker, right wing. We're gonna do that every single time. Back to South America, Argentina for 9 months. We're gonna look for a left wing striker, right wing, and we're gonna do that. Very nice. And this guy's gonna do the exact same thing. So having sent those scouts out, we're gonna check on those reports, and we are gonna find the next Messi. Let's go to the 22nd. Let's see if we can find anyone good. All right, let's see what we can find. Anyone here any good? Daniel Sanz, but he's 14. Not really. Francisco Rivas? No, not really. He's not like earth-shattering. He's decent, but he's not unreal. Let's try this scout. Nope, nothing good from this guy either. And this guy's the last scout for this time. Javier Perez. Yeah, he looks really good. Okay, he could be our guy. I'm not going to jump the gun yet, though. I'm going to do 3 months of scouting. I know I sent him out for 9 months, but I'm not actually going to check for 9 months. We'll check for 3 months, and we'll see who's the best player we can find, and then we'll turn him into the next Messi. All right, July 22nd. Actually, my birthday. There you go. Turn it for the books. Ooh, 2 guys here. Serhi Soria. He looks really good. Alfonso Marchante. Yeah, he's a striker. It's not really there for me, I don't think. But Soria has the most potential. He's also 68 rated, which is really good. I'm going to release this other guy because Soria is the best. He's also a left winger, which actually works because obviously we have, let me just show you actually. There's a bit of a squad update. We have Haaland and Pulisic, and we're definitely going to keep them. But Njai, as much as he's 84 rated, I'd like to move him onto the bench maybe. Rodri as well. He's kind of old now, right? Yeah, 32. That was the issue with Rodri when I signed him. I was a bit older. It's okay though. But I can move Njai onto the bench, and I can start the next Messi, obviously. Because I'm not going to sit the next Messi on the bench. Are you insane? It's literally Messi, bro. And don't worry, I'd do the same if it was the next Ronaldo as well. Don't worry. Although I don't think the next Ronaldo is on the wheel this time around. And our next get report, we're going to find nothing. Okay, Soria has set the bar super high because he looks really good. 68 overall with 76 to 94 potential. We're going to need to find a hell of a player to find someone better than him. But, you know, there's always a chance. So let's check it out. All right, last scout report. Anyone actually any good? Nobody really there. Some people that are decent, but nobody that's really amazing. Same for that scout report. Last one now. No, nothing. I'm pretty happy with Soria anyway. I don't think we're going to find anyone better than this kid. So let's promote him to the first team. Mark my words. Mark my feeble little words. This guy's the next Messi. He just is. He's 5'7" as well, which is the same height as Messi. This is just written in the stars. But I need a CDM so bad. I also need a right back. I should just make Mikalenko a right back, really, shouldn't I? I'm just going to do that. It's just annoying me that he's not actually playing getting there. And then for CDM, I actually have no idea, so we're just going to hold that. Oh, I have contracts to do this year as well. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Who do we have to do? I forgot. Hold on a minute. I just got jump scared by Siegemund being 7'3". Whoops. Branthwaite we need. Okay, so let's do him. Let's do Anthony Robertson as well. Okay, we're going to have all these American guys. Blake Tillman, very nice. Christian Pulisic, the LeBron James of soccer. LeBron James is actually on the wheel as well. I don't know if you saw him yet, but he is there. So we'll see if we land on LeBron James. Let's see how crazy it gets. Let's go 2 weeks and let's make Mikalenko a right back, and then let's sim out the season, man. You don't need to show. I don't really need to show Mikalenko becoming a right back. Let's just sim out the season and let's see how our new Messi does. Back at the end of the season, we won the FA Cup against Southampton 7-8 on penalties, and we beat Manchester United and we beat Liverpool, and we're 10th in the league. What? Bro, the wheel, bro. I thought the wheel was nicing us, but apparently it's not. What the hell, bro? Although it is fairly tight down here in the middle of the table. Maybe we can, you know, scrape a few places out here on the final day against Crystal Palace. Sorry, its first season's up to a 73. That's good. It's just that CDM position, man. It really is. Mikalenko's starting a right back now as well, which is good. We just need a CDM. I need the wheel to nice me here. We lose 1-0 to Crystal Palace. We're going to have a trophy parade for our FA Cup. This is actually the third FA Cup that we've won, which is kind of insane. That means we're going to be in the Europa League next season, so that's fun. But sweet lord above, I need a CDM. I need a CDM real bad. Look at Anthony Robinson, by the way, 87 rated. Tillman, 88. Pulisic, 91 rated. Like, the team is real nice. We just need a right back and a CDM. Let's spin the wheel and let's see if we can find that. Come on. Not only do I not need something bad, but I need something good in the right area. So what are we going to get? Please let this be good. Take one player from the current UCL holders. Oh, nice. Okay, well, I'm taking a CDM. Let's remove that from the wheel. Okay, so what is that? The current UCL holders. Who won the Champions League this year? Or who's in the final, actually? It's going to be one of Barcelona or Man City. Okay, nice. So let's sim out the season and let's see who wins it. The final's going to be on the 26th or the 2nd. I'm just going to go to the 3rd. And the Champions League in 2029 goes to Barcelona. Right, so we get to sign one player from Barcelona, whoever we want. Primarily, obviously, like I've been saying, I'm going to be looking for that CDM position for sure. Although, potentially, let me have a look at this. If I change formation to a 4-3-3 attack, how does Rodri do as centre mid? Absolutely fine. Okay, I'm going to look for a centre mid then. I'm going to change to this formation. I'm going to look for a centre mid. Let's put Rodri this side of midfield and let's look for a centre mid from Barcelona. Pedri, Gavi. We have all those guys available to us. Let's have a look. So, Spain, La Liga, and Barcelona. Let's just search, actually. Let's just search. Ola Ain is here. Okay, interesting. Araujo's here, but he's a little bit old. Johan Bakayoko, Bradley Barcola. Okay, let's go. Oh, Mason Greenwood, yikes. Okay, Jacoby Guerra, contract expiring. He looks like he could be like a good little wonder kid for the future. We could obviously get Lamine. I actually didn't consider that. Oh my god, I completely forgot about Lamine Yamal. Are you kidding me? Okay, Pedri though, and his contract's expiring. Not that that would matter for us, obviously. Okay, so in midfield, these are kind of our choices. Okay, they have Mastantuono as well. They have Sverre Holtet Nipan as well. He's brilliant, but we don't need a count because we have Xavier Tillman, which is just a crazy thing to say. But anyway, oh yeah, it's gotta be Pedri, man. As much as Lamine Yamal will be great, we do have the LeBron James of soccer. We do have Christian Pulisic, who is like 91 rated, so he's almost as good as Lamine Yamal at 21. And we will get other opportunities to sign Lamine Yamal, hopefully from the wheel, fingers crossed. But for now, like, the sensible option has to be Pedri. Like, Pedri and Rodri side by side in midfield. Like, I'm already buzzing over that. Gavi's not there. He obviously left the club for whatever reason. These are the options I was thinking. And I could develop Rivas or Guerra, but I would just be developing them to 90 overall, and Pedri's already 90 overall, so why bother developing them when I can just buy Pedri? Let me just get him instead. So Richard's out and Pedri comes in. Oh wait, hold on, he's got to the new season to do this. Whoops. Okay, let me simulate to the new season. Let's get Pedri in the door and then let's add him to the team. This is going to be so nice, man. Okay, now we're actually here in the new season. Now we can put Pedri in. A 21 overall increase in midfield. Now our weakest player is Soria, but you know, he's already got that potential. Plus we have Iliman Ndiaye coming off the bench, who by the way is an absolute baller. I love Ndiaye, so good at football. Love watching him play football. Anyway, he's not going to be playing because Soria is. This is the team. It's really, really good. I'm going to make Rodri a centre mid and then we're going to simulate this season out. We could do really, really well this season. Let's go and do it, man. All right, we're back at the end of the season. Liverpool to play on the final day and we're in Champions League position. That one change has been massive for us and we are now looking up the table. This is really, really nice. We're guaranteed Champions League football next season, so that's amazing. Great news for Everton. Great news for the City of Liverpool having two of their teams both in Champions League football as well. We don't really care about the City of Liverpool as much as Liverpool is a lovely place. You know, this is a fake career mode simulation. Rodri's down to an 89 overall. He's still more than serviceable in midfield. Soria is up to an 80. He is flying. 96 pace, by the way. That's insane. The back four is really, really nice. Mikalenko and Branthwaite could be improved for sure, but I mean, Robinson and Saliba, I can't complain. And Siegemund is really, really good in goals. I haven't checked contracts though. That's probably a mistake. As a matter of fact, it's definitely a mistake. Oh god, Saliba. Okay, we got Saliba. We're losing Rodri. Okay, but we can keep Haaland. To be honest, losing Rodri isn't the end of the world because he's regressing quite severely. By the end of next season, he'd be 86 overall as well. Still pretty high rated, to be fair, but you know, we can improve using the wheel, of course. Before we spin the wheel though, let's simulate out the final game game of the season. I think we're already guaranteed Champions League football, and we're guaranteed 4th place as well. So this is quite an inconsequential one, but for bragging rights, it's a Christian Pulisic hat-trick. Oh my god, 4 goals from Americans with Anthony Robinson scoring as well, but Pulisic gets 3. That's insane. All right, Christian, do your thing. All right, let's go. What's gonna happen from the wheel? Give us something good. I don't want anything bad. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. No, keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh my god. -5 overall the entire midfield. Okay, right, that's obviously a bad one. Okay, let's simulate the next season and then let's do that. Okay, so this is the midfield before the change. If we back out and go back in, we should see the midfield after the change absolutely decimated. The potential, they're still the same though, so they have the ability to climb back up to their overalls, but it's just not good. Xavier Tillman worked so hard to get the 90 overall, and now he's 80 rated, bro. We're gonna have Armstrong starting in midfield here instead. So that's okay. We just have to run it with what we've got. Like I said, the wheel is not going to be nice to us every single time. We just got to play it for what it's worth. Still trying to win that Champions League title. We'll keep on going. Let's simulate to the end of the season and see if we can, you know, claw some ratings back in that midfield. I'll give you one guess as to which trophy we won this year. Well, actually, we won more than one trophy. We won the Premier League, or maybe at least 37 games. We still have 1 to go. We're only 2 points ahead of Spurs, but a win or even a draw should realistically get us over the line, which makes no sense because we have the weakest midfield that we've ever had. But yes, we did win the FA Cup again for like the 4th time. Everton win the FA Cup. No Carabao Cup, that goes to Arsenal, and we're not in the Champions League final, but we lost in the semis. Yo, what the hell? How are we better now? What happened, bro? Okay, who do we have at right back? Okay, we've got Jake O'Brien at right back. How are we better? What's happened? Is it just Soria being 86 rated with 99 pace? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I actually can't explain that at all. Okay, nice. Imagine this midfield was like as good as it was before as well, but I guess we'll never know just how dominant we could have been. But the front 3 is very, very nice, and the defense is pretty okay as well. You know, we got Uwe and Nets who's killing, but we need a win on this final day. Can we get a win to get us the Premier League title? We get a win. It's a 2-0 win. It's goals from Christian Pulisic and Anthony Robinson. Again, the 2 Americans scoring. Why does that keep happening every time I simulate? Anyway, I'm not complaining. 80 points. Premier League champions for everything. That's good. Still no Champions League quite just yet. And you know what that means. It means we can spin the wheel again. Here we go. I need someone really, really good. We need to fill that midfield slot again. What are we going to get? Oh no, what's this? This is bad. This is really bad. Release your entire defense. Great, great. Oh my god. We're getting absolutely cooked. No. Okay, so we got to release Robinson, Saliba, Branthwaite, O'Brien. Are you serious, bro? Bro, we're starting from 0 again. Okay, so hold on. Let me see here. Squad size too small to release. Okay. Right, well, I'll do it next year then. Are you serious? Right, let's go to next year and release my entire defense. I'm so sad. Okay, let's go. Okay, it's time to decimate my defense. Let's have a look. Anthony Robinson, goodbye, my sweet prince. William Saliba, au revoir. Bit of French. Branthwaite, so long. And, well, Jake O'Brien, good luck. and that's it. I had to sign some defenders from free agency to fill the void. Just, you know, emotionally as well as physically. And now my entire team sucks. Oh, we're never going back to back, bro. I mean, our front 3 is really good and our goalkeeper is good and everyone else is trash. And now there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. Let's simulate again. Oh, we're gonna suffer, bro. We're gonna struggle so hard this year. Just as we start winning Premier Leagues, we just lose everyone. Okay, let's go. Back at the end of what is bound to be a terrible season. We finished 8th. Actually, that's not that bad. Although we still do have quality in our team. We still have like Haaland and stuff. So it's not that bad. We could still go up as well to 5th, potentially, maybe. But realistically, probably not. Not with this team. Although Pedri and Tillman are starting to come back a little bit. Our team's getting old though, man. Pulisic is 33 and I think he's regressing. Haaland's 31. Tillman is 29 and so is Pedri. I think I call him Xavier Tillman. That's just not his name. His name's not Xavier Tillman. His name's not Xavier. It's Malik. Sorry, Xavier Tillman. Wink. Okay, okay, we can't give him a new contract. Excellent. We can give Uwe a new contract. No, we request to move away. It's okay, actually. We don't actually have to worry about this because we can just, you know, squad size too small, so we're not actually going to leave. So it's actually fine. Okay, we're going into a new season. Pulisic is actually the captain, which I just thought that was interesting. Let's sim out this final game against Manchester City. Oh, God. We're going to need a miracle to win this game, and we lose. Okay. That's okay. We have a wheel spin. We need a good one. We can't have a bad one. We can't have it bad this time. Please, please, please give me something good. Oh, don't make me play 5 at the back. I want to cry, bro. This is just brutal. Oh my god, 5 at the back. What? Right. How can I play 5 at the back and fit all these people into the same formation? Well, what I actually could do is play a 5-2-3 because then I could drop Armstrong. So it would be this formation and then we just put Pedri in there instead of Armstrong. It's not great for Tillman, but it's the best we can do. Then we have Roman at the back. Oh, that sucks, bro. But at least there's 5 of them back there. So at least they have an extra body to fling in front of the ball. Let's make Tillman the center mid so he plays instead of Diaz Diop or Armstrong. And then let's simulate the season. This is just chaos. This is absolute chaos. That's what you expect though. It is a wheel of chaos after all, you know. It wasn't going to be easy. Can't believe it's such a great run at the start of the video. We need some good wheel spins. Let's go to the end of next season and get some good ones. Back at the end of the season again, and we finished 7th. Still looking up the league though for sure. We're 58 points, and if we get 3 points, we could sneak into 5th potentially with Man City loss and Aston Villa losing as well. That would be gross. Cheeky little Europa League thing. That would be nice. Don't know why I said that. Anyway, we got 5 at the back. I forgot we had that. That's horrendous. Pulisic is down to an 88 overall, but he's still playing, so we're going to leave him there. And Man City on the final day. We need to win this. Come on, give us a win. This would be big. No, it's a Bob brace. And Harder also scores. That sucks. And Villa got a draw. Okay, so we end up 8th, and Liverpool beat us in the league. Okay, I want to cry. Great. Well, that was a terrible final season for us, but we're going to keep going. Let's spin the wheel. Not final season, final day of the season. That's what I meant. We're not done yet. What are we going to get? Give us something good. Please give us something good. What is this? By Harry Maguire? Is that what it's going to be? Oh my god. Okay, Harry Maguire might be retired. I need to check. I'm going to remove him from the wheel anyway. If he's retired, obviously there's nothing we can do about that. Let's have a look and see if he's retired. If he's retiring, I can force him not to retire, but if he's actually already gone, yeah, he's already gone. Okay, that's all right. That kind of saves me, to be honest. Now I don't have to sign Maguire. Granted, it would have been him with 90 potential, but still, come on. I'll be hoping to do better than Harry Maguire. Oh, wait, hold on. Come on, give me Lamine Yamal. It's by Lamine Yamal, but injure him for 5 years. Are you serious? Right, well, okay, well, that's good, I guess. I mean, it's a little bit good. We get Lamine Yamal, but we're going to injure him for 5 seasons, so it's basically pointless. Let's buy him for 400 million or whatever, and then let's break his legs for 5 seasons. Okay, and here is Lamine Yamal. Actually, he's not here, actually. Wait, what? Oh, right, yeah, I forgot. We got to simulate the season to sign him up. Okay, let's do that. Okay, we have Lamine Yamal, but he's tired, and he's able to play in 61 months. So yeah, he's just tired. I don't know what else to tell you. He's going to be able to play 61 months is obviously 5 years. There's 12 months in a year. 12 by 5 is 60. I shouldn't need to explain that. Why am I even explaining that? Anyway, yes, indeed we have Lamine, but you know, he's tired, so we can't have him. You know, he just needs a rest. Chill out. Yeah, get off his back, man. He just needs to chill. So yeah, well, you know, we have Lamine, but he's not very useful. Let's simulate another year, man. We need some better luck on the wheel. Granted, we'll have Lamine Yamal in 5 years, but you know, it's 5 long years. Let's simulate another season in the books, and we finished 3rd. Whoa, what the hell? Because Lamine Yamal isn't playing. He's still got a knock. Or he's actually not got a knock. He's just tired. How did we? Well, it's probably because of Sorio, you know, the next Messi and stuff. Pulisic is old as hell now. Oh my god, bro, we need a completely new backline as well. But Araujo and Bullet and Barrera, honestly, they're goal cards now, so it's not that bad. Like, it could be worse. 23 and 7 for Haaland, 17 and 10 for Soria as well. Lamine Yamal is back in 50 months. Okay, -3 overall because, you know, he's tired, which, you know, make of that what you will. Anyway, we have Arsenal on the final day, win guaranteed Champions League football. We might already have it guaranteed. Anyway, it's a 1-0 win. Soria with the goal. Oh my god, he's gonna win player of the season, surely. Yeah, well, player of the season, it's gonna be Soria for sure. That's insane. That's really, really good. All right, let's spin that wheel again, man. We've been absolutely shafted with the wheel the last seasons. This time, stop. Oh, yes. 3 overall, the whole team. That's good. Remove that from the wheel. Nice. Pretty self-explanatory. The entire team goes +3 overall. So let's do that. Tillman is back. Let's go. Let's get him back up high rated. Obviously, with Soria, we can't make him 101 overall. So we're going to make him maxed out in overall. Let's do that. Okay, this is the team before, and then we back out and go back in. And this is the team after. Oh, yeah. Way better. Oh, Barrera's at 5 overall. Let me change that. There we go. Okay, that should be okay now. If there's people that I missed out or the ratings are very slightly off, that's my own fault. But I don't think any of them actually are. This is going to be really interesting now heading into next season. It's the exact same team, but they're all better. Just like literally better. This is going to be really interesting. Is that enough to win us the Premier League title maybe? Let's keep simulating and let's find out. Back at the end of the season, no Champions League, and we're going to be 6th in the Premier League. So we're worse despite having a technically better team in terms of overall rating. Just shows sometimes it just comes down to luck. Champions League is Atletico Madrid and Juventus. Where are we? Our best result in the Champions League has been the semi-final. This season we get to the round of 16. Okay, that's all well and good, but let's check out what the team looks like. Oh, by the way, yeah, I did sign a free agent centre-back, roughly the same overall as the guy before, because he got kicked off the team, unfortunately. Lamine Yamal's down to an 88 overall because of injury, and Pulisic is down to an 85. He's 36 years old. Oh, he actually might try and retire. I didn't even consider that. His contract's expiring in 1 month, but he's not technically retiring, and he's okay. It's not looking great. Let me release this guy. Why is he still on our books? I'd rather have no goalkeeper than him. Okay, we have people's contracts expiring, but you know, they should automatically renew. Although Uwe Sigmund seems to be joining Milan. Oh no, that's a problem. Okay, that shouldn't be happening. Well, I need the wheel to come through and fix this. Let's simulate the final day of the season first. Against Sheffield United. Oh wait, hold on. Let me also replace the unavailable player. Okay, it's a 2-2 draw. Okay, whatever. We need a big wheel spin, bro. Come on, wheel. Nice me, man. Okay, what is this? It's gonna be give everyone a contract to 2040. Okay, that actually works because that means that we keep all the players that we have basically forever. Problem is a lot of our best players are old. So with Sergi Soria, we will definitely be keeping. I'm only really gonna do it with the players that I care about, which is just Pulisic and up. Actually, not even Pulisic. His contract's expiring and I can't give him a new one. Although actually, wait, I could with mods. So yeah, I will do Pulisic. So I'm gonna do it with only the players that I care about, including Lamine Yamal, obviously. So let's give these guys contracts everyone else I don't really care about. So let's do that. Just kidding. I did a few extra players as well. So we have Uwe Sigmund, and then we also have Bulut, Guilherme Araujo, Barrera as well in defense, and then all these other guys on 5-year contracts. Bader Said as well. Don't even know who that is, but he's on a 5-year contract now. So enjoy. Lamine went down 4 overall, man. Oh, and he's still tired, bro. We still have to wait another 3 years for Lamine. Haaland's gonna start regressing very soon. Pulisic is already in the bin. Tillman's 89 overall. That's fine actually, but these guys are both 32 in midfield. Sigmund is fine as well. Let's go to next season again. We need to do better though. In 6th place, we're going to be in some European competition, but it's not going to be the Champions League. So at least we're competing for something, but we're not right up there in the upper echelons. We've won everything, it feels, thus far. Just not that Champions League trophy. All right, back again. We finished 8th. Okay, what European competition were we in? Was it the Europa League? Won by Lazio. We are not there. Were we in the Conference League then? We weren't. Then we weren't in the Champions League. We finished 6th in the Premier League and we didn't qualify for Europe. Okay, that does not make sense. Well, we finished 8th this time, potentially. And, well, that's definitely not Europe. But we have pretty decent goal difference. We could get up the table a bit more. We need a big win on the last day, but it's possible. It's definitely possible to get a win on the last day, get up to the Europa League for sure. We're playing against West Ham as well, so it's definitely doable. This is the team now as well. That back line is still really weak, in particular Ali and Lavery. The other guys have actually done pretty well, to be honest. But Pulisic 81 now is just, oh man, it's just not good enough. Is it even possible? Look at Lamine. We've absolutely decimated his career. 84 overall. We've absolutely crushed his life and hopes and dreams. It's a 1-0 win though on the final day. Liverpool got a draw. Is it enough for us to sneak into Champions League places? Well, not Champions League, but you know what I mean. Nah, 7th, probably not. Really close though, really close. Only 1 point off 4th place Brighton, and only actually 8 points off the title, which is pretty good going. But bro, we still need big things from this wheel, man. Give me something huge. Give me something mega. What is this? Ultimate big little. Oh my god. Oh, okay, right. This is gonna be fun. Let me remove this from the wheel, for God's sake. Right, okay. So all this means it's pretty simple. It means we make Haaland maximum height and we make our 2 wingers minimum height. So Sarria, who is 5'7", is really going to embrace the next Messi thing, and he's going to be absolutely tiny. And we're going to do the same with Pulisic. Okay. All right. So Haaland is absolutely huge. Now he's 7'3". Pulisic is 4'3". So yeah, well, look, you just get what you asked for, don't you really? And then Sarria is also 4'3". This is what we're dealing with now. So there you go. 4'3" Sarria, 7'3" Haaland, 4'3" Christian Pulisic. This is what we're dealing with. I want to buy 2 defenders though. That's what I really want to do. Obviously, I can't do that until, you know, the wheel says I can. So we got to keep on simulating. Maybe next season the wheel will give us something nicer so we can make a bit of progress. Okay, I don't know how, but we are in the Conference League final. I don't even know who qualified for the Conference League. Maybe we were high enough in the league, or maybe we won the Carabao Cup. I don't know. But it's Real Madrid in the final, so we're kind of cooked probably. In the Premier League, we're 7th, which isn't bad, but it's not good. Again, we're just that kind of upper mid-table kind of area, which is kind of where we've been for the last couple of seasons. We need a big wheel spin to change that. This is the team now. Haaland's 88 rated. Pulisic just sucks, man. And Dye is still here, by the way, 56 overall. The midfield is also regressing with Tillman and Pedri. The team is just falling to pieces. We need a big change. Lamine Yamal is 80 overall. He's still tired. He's got 2 defending, by the way, which is insane. And we still don't have him. I didn't think he'd regress this severely, but he just has. We still don't have him for another year. He's still tired, bro. He still needs rest. The good news is the defenders have actually developed pretty damn well. But the bad news for us is 2040 is 3 years away, and loads of guys are on contracts till 2040. So there is that. Sarria 31 and 10, no surprises, and then it's Malik Tillman. Lovely. Right, let's sum out these final 2 games of the season. We're not going to do the Premier League one because we have Real Madrid in the European final. We got to go to that one. We beat Brentford anyway. Very nice. There's your team of the season. 3 Everton players in there, including our 2 fullbacks. They're very much niche picks, but here we go. It's Real Madrid time. Definitely a winnable game. I think we can get the win here. Although, of course, we have absolutely no bench whatsoever. Can we get a win? Yeah! Woo! Let's go. Sarria with a goal and Bullets with a goal from fullback, I think. I think he's our right back. And now we're in the we're in the Europa League next year. And now we've won the Europa League and we've won the Conference League. We're just yet to win the big one. We're yet to win the Champions League, but that's real nice. That puts us into our next wheel spin. on a real high. Let's see what we can find. What are we going to end up with? Oh, I know this one. This is good. Take Real Madrid's entire attack. Sweet. Good. That's a really good one, especially for this team with Haaland and Pulisic aging. Granted, Syria, but I might be able to work around Syria. I might be able to change formation. Although the wheel did say play 5 at the back. I have to play 5 at the back. I might try and find a way to work around it. Well, look, they might play. I don't know what formation they play. Hold on. Because they might only play a 2-attacker formation, which if they play 2 attackers, then we're only going to take 2 attackers. So let's go to their team. This is who they have. They play 3 attackers. Vinicius, Ibrahim, and John. Well, I have to take Real Madrid's attack, but I don't have to play them. So let's have a look here. So who have they actually got up front? So they have John, Kingsley John, and they have Ibrahim up front. Okay, he does not look that good, to be honest. And then they also said that Vinicius Jr. was here, although I can't seem to find him. He doesn't appear to be here. They're just lying to me. Okay, so who would they be playing on the left? It would be... I actually don't know. I don't know. I don't know who they'd be playing on the left. I'm going to take Ruben Romero because I make the rules. So we'll go with Kingsley John, Mahmoud Ibrahim, and Ruben Romero. Do they have a left mid or a right mid I can take instead? That Arabian guy is not that good. Jude and Job are now teammates. That's fun. Not really. Okay, so we're taking Real Madrid's attack. We're going to take these 3 guys. To be honest, yeah, well, look, Mahmoud Ibrahim is 89 pace, so you could probably play him left wing, but obviously I'm not going to actually do that. We're going to have Kingsley John for this right-hand side. We're going to play probably Mahmoud Ibrahim up front, and then Ruben Romero, we can just sit on the bench. It's not going to let us sign him, but that's just not going to happen. Let's approach Dubai. Let's go. All right, so the signings have been made, although we get them in next season. So let's go to next season. I keep doing that. Let's go to next season and let's get them in the door. What year are we in now? 2037. So we have 2 more years before the end of career modes to win this Champions League. Let's see what we can do with those 2 years. All right, so let's simulate a single day and let's get them in the door. So we have John for the right. To be honest, Ibrahim doesn't really start instead of Haaland right now, and obviously we have Syria for the left. Okay, we have 2 more seasons. Let's go. Our final wheel spin is going to be at the end of this season, although we could do like 3 wheel spins at the end of the season just to really, you know, get crazy with it. As a matter of fact, yeah, let's do that. At the end of this season, we'll do 3 wheel spins. Why the hell not? As our last Hail Mary to try and win the Champions League. Let's do that. All right, back at the end of the season, we won the Europa League. We won the Europa League against Chelsea. We lost in the FA Cup final, though. We're finishing 4th. Brentford at top of the Premier League. God, we are so far into the future. 2 games to go, though. We got the extra game for whatever reason, but obviously we won we lost the FA Cup final, but, you know, we won the Europa League, so, you know, I can't complain with that at all. That means we're guaranteed Champions League, and obviously we're in the Champions League places and stuff as well, so that helps. Bang, this is the team. Ibrahim is playing up front. Honestly, the difference has probably been those Real Madrid players. We're going to have Lamine Yamal next year, but I actually don't want him because he's 74 rated and trash now because he's been tired for 5 years. So let's simulate the season. We're going to have Ipswich and we're going to have Brighton, and we beat Ipswich. That's good. And then now Brighton to play on the final game of the season. Let's see what we can do. We're going to do 3 wheel spins with this team, like I said, just you know, just to feel something. We lose to Brighton 2-0. I don't care because we get a trophy parade. Nice. Okay. We won the Conference League last year. We win the Europa League this year. This is going to be one of 3 wheel spins for our final season, which is going to be next year. And what we're going to do is, oh, what is this? Give our worst player $1 million a week. Great. Okay. Well, that actually doesn't matter, but we can do that really quickly. So our worst player currently is actually Daniel Rich. Oh my God, this guy. Are you serious? Okay, right. Let's go into negotiations. Obviously, you know, there's no point giving him a multiple year contract. We only need to give him a 1-year extension. Let's disregard the release clause, and then we're going to give him $1 million a week. Oh, that feels awful. That's 52 million a year. He's the highest paid football player of all time, I'm pretty sure. And he barely ever plays, and he's actually not even that good at football. Okay, here we go. Second wheel spin now, and we're going to do this. What is this? Oh, I know what this is. Your centre backs get sent to prison FC. Find new ones. Actually, that's pretty good. Like, you know, first of all, you know, justice has been served to our centre backs. We have 3 of them. Ali, Lavery, and Araujo are all together in a gambling ring. They're getting sent to prison FC. But the good news is I can sign 3 centre backs to replace them. So I'm going to go ahead and sign the 3 best centre backs that I can possibly find. Okay, so I'm going to do God's work here and release our centre backs. So Lavery, all right, he's already leaving. Good. He's already gone to the gulag. Get Ali out of here as well. And then our final centre back is Guillermo Araujo. All that gambling, get them out of here. But the good news is these are the 3 centre backs that I've been able to sign. Lars de Jong, Maurizio Esposito, and Pau Cubarsí, which is just amazing. Now we have a brilliant defense, including our 2 fullbacks, which made the team of the year a few years ago. Then we are absolutely cooking. This guy's on international duty, but we can get him into the team. Oh no, he's already in the team. Duh. Okay, who's our tallest player? Okay, let's get. Okay, de Jong is 90 pace, so we'll put him on one side, and then Esposito's 12. Remember Esposito actually from the start of the video? Yeah, instead of Esposito, we signed Sigmund, and now they both end up together on the same team. That's so fun. Okay, we still have 1 more wheel spin though. This team is looking good though. I don't know. We could have clutched up here. Give me something nice. Give me something really, really nice. Buy a Barcelona player would be nice. Stop. Oh, it's not going to be that. What is this? Make your striker 60 rated with 99 potential. That is so pointless for right now. Ibrahim, my boy. This is not... Okay, right. Well, let me do that then. Okay, the deed is done. Ibrahim is 60 overall. Yikes. He does have 99 potential though, but he's never going to see it because we have 1 season left of this simulation. So thanks for that. Great. It's all right though. He's got 5-star skills, so he'll be fun. run. This team is good. This is possible. Actually, yeah, we're going to have, hold on. We still have Romero and Haaland on the bench. Okay, we have backup options here. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is doable. This is good enough to win the Champions League, maybe. Let's see if we can clutch up in the last season. This would be huge. Let's go to May, see if we're in the Champions League semi-final. Okay, we're back. I just went to the end of May because I know we weren't in the Champions League. It's just so sad. Not able to pull off a Champions League victory. We got knocked out in the round of 16 against AC Milan, as you can see there. That 2-tie affair was not enough for us to get through. We won the Premier League, though, dominantly as well. The first time we've had a really, really good team, and it's the last time in this video. What a shame. If you want me to do this again, then leave a comment, and for sure I definitely will. Let's check it out, though. Let's have a little look around. This is the team that we're ending off with. Starting up front was Romero in the end, which is not a surprise. Where's Lamine Yamal? Oh, God, we've just destroyed his career. We've rested him for 5 years, basically. The entire team is really, really nice. Even Tillman, he's been here the whole time, and he's been a beast, man. He's been so good. He's old now, though, and he can finally rest. In 2039, he can go back to the United States of America. Like, he can chill now. Oh my God, I forgot our goalkeeper was so tall. Every time he jump scares me. Our top scorer was Sarria with 45 and 15. Oh, he's 4 for 3. I forgot about that as well. It's been a bit of a crazy video. 60 goal comps in 58 games, and you can already read the rest. Good season for Ruben Romero as well. But yeah, you already know. Most assists for Malik Tillman in his final season. What a beast, man. We're not quite done yet, though. Let's, you know, we've played probably, what, thousands of games at this point? No, probably not thousands. We're almost, at least like 700-800 games in the simulation. Let's do one more against Ipswich. It's a 3-1 win. Sarria and Romero. Lovely stuff. And that is the end of this video. This dastardly wheel has made us and broken us over the course of, well, for you guys, what is probably like 30-40 minutes. For me, it's been like 3 hours. But if you've enjoyed this video, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, click this video. It's tailored for your taste. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.